Dogs hide how much they're hurting until the very end. Hi, I'm Dr. Hachi, a veterinarian in Japan. Today's topic, 5 signs dogs show before they pass away. Nobody wants to think about saying goodbye to their dog, but dogs instinctively hide weakness. It kept them alive in the wild, so unless you know the signs, even a loving owner can miss that their dog is fading. Some owners notice nothing until that day suddenly arrives, and are left wondering, couldn't I have done more? That happens far more often than you'd think. Today I'll walk you through 5 signs dogs often show before they pass, in order, from weeks before to the very last moment. If you watch to the end, you'll understand the changes a dog goes through as their life comes to a close. And the 5th sign is one we veterinarians always check when judging the final moments. Whether your dog is healthy today, or you're nursing a weakening dog right now, if you want your time together to end without regrets, please stay with me until the end. The first sign dogs show before they pass away: losing weight. This is the earliest sign of the 5. It can begin weeks, sometimes months before the end, as a slow, gradual thinning. Under all that fur, weight loss is hard to spot that's why actively checking your dog's body matters. Here's what owners tend to notice first. The spine and ribs stand out, your dog feels lighter when you lift them, and the back legs get thinner. So why do dogs lose weight before they pass away? There are 2 main reasons. First, illness dulls the appetite, so they simply eat less. That part is easy to imagine. Second, cancer and organ disease burn through the body's nutrition. This state is called cachexia. A dog can eat well and still keep losing weight. Now here's the important part: when a dog starts losing weight, the cause is sometimes a disease that can be treated. Maybe a painful tooth is making eating hard, or it's an infection of the womb. Catch those early, treat them, and your dog can get their energy back. With that in mind, here are 2 things to do. First, touch your dog often and check their body shape. Just fold it into your daily cuddles. Second, if your dog seems thinner, always get them checked at the vet. Blood tests and an ultrasound often reveal the cause. He's lost some weight. Well, he is getting old, so many owners let it go like that. But it may not be age at all. There may be something you can still do. You just haven't found it yet. If your dog starts losing weight, please think back to this story. The second sign dogs show before they pass away: not drinking water. This appears a little further along than the weight loss, often in the last few days. Even after dogs stop eating, most will still drink water. If your dog stops drinking too, take it as a sign the body has grown very weak. Without water, the body dehydrates quickly. It varies from dog to dog, but a dog that can't drink may pass away within days. But please remember this: stop drinking does not mean there's nothing left to do. Depending on the cause, the vet can treat the dehydration with fluids under the skin. For a dehydrated dog, fluids bring real relief. Some dogs then start drinking, even eating, on their own again. So if your dog stops drinking, start by talking to your vet. There may still be something they can do. And from here, a slightly further stage. Before passing, some dogs go from not drinking to unable to swallow. Water dribbles back out of their mouth. They drool and don't try to swallow. That means the swallowing function itself is shutting down, a state much closer to the end than simply not drinking. To be honest with you, dogs in this state often pass away within 2 or 3 days. One caution at this stage: please don't force water on a dog who can't swallow. It can slip into the windpipe and cause pneumonia. Instead of giving water itself, gently moisten the mouth and lips with a damp gauze or cotton pad. That alone is enough. Not drinking and can't swallow sound similar, but they're different stages. It helps to understand the difference. The third sign dogs show before they pass away: urine stops coming out. This is a stage beyond the not drinking we just covered. It often appears right before the end. Your dog stops going to the toilet, the amount suddenly drops, or nothing comes out at all. With a bedridden dog, you may notice the pads or diapers staying dry. Urine stops because, on top of not drinking, the kidneys and other organs weaken until the body can no longer make urine at all. Now, this is something I really need you to know. No urine comes in two patterns, and they call for completely different responses. In one, the body can no longer make urine. That is a sign the end is drawing near. In the other, urine is being made, but the exit is blocked. That's a condition called a urinary blockage, and it can hit even a healthy dog out of nowhere. Left alone, a blockage can turn fatal in a matter of hours, but flip that around. If the vet clears the blockage, most dogs pull through. The easiest way to tell them apart is whether your dog keeps taking the toilet position, straining with nothing coming out, pacing, unable to settle. That suggests a blockage in that case. See a vet within the day. On the other hand, if a weakening dog shows no urge to go and the urine simply stops, the body is usually heading toward the end. Sometimes they can't be saved, and many pass within half a day. So no urine can mean rush to the vet right now, or something very different. Just knowing how to tell them apart changes what you do when it counts. The fourth sign dogs show before they pass away: breathing slows down. This appears from a few hours before to just before passing, a sign the end is very close. A healthy dog breathes about 15 to 30 times a minute. As the end approaches, that rhythm gradually slows. The pauses between breaths stretch out, the chest moves more faintly, and you feel the breathing wind down. This happens because the brain and body are losing the strength to keep breathing going. And when the end is truly near, a pattern called agonal breathing may appear. The jaw and the whole body heave in big, gasping breaths. There's one thing I need you to know about agonal breathing. To the owner watching, it looks like terrible suffering. But by the time it appears, the dog is almost always unconscious. In most cases, they are not suffering. So if you ever witness this breathing, please don't tell yourself, "I let them suffer" at the very end. Once agonal breathing begins, it varies between dogs. The final moment usually comes within minutes. At this stage, there's almost nothing treatment can do, so what I ask is simple: just be there. Stroke them gently, call their name, keep talking to them. In dogs, hearing is said to be the last sense to fade. Your voice is reaching them, right up to the very end. And the last sign dogs show before they pass away: the blink reflex disappears. At the start of this video, I said there's a sign we veterinarians always check when judging the final moments. This is one of them: the blink reflex. The blink reflex means that when you gently touch the edge of the eye, the eyelid blinks on its own. In a living dog, it happens naturally. But as the end draws near, a gentle touch near the eye no longer brings a blink. The eyes stay half open, unfocused, looking at nothing in particular. Why do we veterinarians check this reflex? Because it's wired to the deepest part of the brain. When this reflex is gone, it means the brain itself is almost at a standstill. If the blink reflex has disappeared, the final moment is truly close. It varies, but from here, many dogs pass within minutes. At this stage, there is nothing left to do, but you don't need to do anything special. Just stay close and call their name. Don't let them face the end alone. That is the last thing you can do for them. So, today I walked you through 5 signs dogs show before they pass, in the order they appear. Before we finish, there's one thing I'd like to say. Wanting to see your dog through to the very end, properly, that feeling is truly precious. But just as important is this: don't push yourself past your limits. Out of love, many owners nurse their dog around the clock without sleep, putting themselves second. But if you collapse, it helps no one. Even if the goodbye isn't perfect, that's okay. The time you spent beside them, the words you spoke, your dog felt every bit of it. So please don't blame yourself. Give what love you can, within what you can manage. This channel is all about helping your dog live a longer, healthier life. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks so much for watching.